Hey, this is Dave from HouseBurners.com. Together with my brother Rich and son Caleb, we renovate houses, and in this particular video we took on the project of putting in a decorative water feature, a large pond, a stream, and a couple of different waterfalls, all as one cohesive piece. We've been working on this 4-story lake house, and it really needed some kind of outdoor addition, and so we decided we'd make this decorative water feature. We like to show you how to do a job yourself so you can save a lot of money in the process. So be sure and subscribe too, because we're always churning out more videos.
So back outside, work continues on the pond, which was abandoned, what, like 6 months ago? Maybe 8 months ago. So what's gonna happen here?
Well, we're gonna have a waterfall up in this corner.
Nice.
Lined with some stones, some rocks, it'll look really pretty. We dug out landscaping, things like that. The idea is to build a little river down this way, which will be another waterfall, pumping more water back up into that pond.
Cool. So it's going to end in a little pool that's right here. Oh, awesome. Can't wait to see it.
Yes. Today we're going to be laying down our underlayment, and then we're going to do the pond liner on top of that. Well, the underlayment goes on first, and this kind of gives you some added protection against any sort of, sharp stones or just anything in the dirt that might puncture the actual pond lining at this time. There's going to be like a flat wall and then different shelves, so that when you put small gravel, it has, it can rest on top of the shelf, and then you can build up walls with bigger stones, and it gives the pond a more natural look, and it hides the lining.
All right, now what are you rolling out?
We're going to be doing the lining now.
Alright, so those were just delivered a minute ago. Some of these are really pretty big, and then this gravel is going to be for the base of the pond. So the placement of the rocks continues. And then yesterday we went out and we bought all this PVC piping. So they've been trying to figure out how to make this work well. So that at least is the waterfall area. This is the upper falls, and then so we got that pipe running over there, and it's going all the way along there to the skimmer. That was pretty stout.
That's a heavy rock.
I had to just run out now. Hopefully the last shipment of rocks. It's about 500 pounds of those medium ones. And then we got 3 more fish shelves, because we've got these herons around here that have just been watching us build the pond, and they are very anxious for us to finish it and get some fish in there. So anyway, we want to make some protection for those poor little fish.
Yeah, I love it.
Meanwhile, back at the pond, we spent a lot of time picking out all kinds of different size rocks and multicolor rocks, and they look awesome when they're wet. Caleb's been
Pumping the dirty water.
And this is something that you and your dad jerry-rigged here?
Yes, he did.
Okay, that looks like a Dave contraption. It really does.
So the pump's in the deepest part of the pond, and we'll essentially fill the pond up and get all the dirt and sediments so the water's really cloudy, and then we'll turn the pump on, and it pumps all of that dirt out of the center of the pond and out into the yard. Hopefully if we do this a couple times, it will be very clear water.
All right, let's see it. That dirty water's going out in the back there to the right. The pond is draining. That is cool. Look how clear that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty murky earlier today, so...
You couldn't even tell where the levels were.
Yeah. All right, big day at the pond today. Pond's been filled up.
And then you have...
That's the part I call the fish wash.
Yeah, and if any other debris gets past that net, it won't go into our motor. You put your lid on. This is the waterfall itself. It's just a big empty basin. And right here is where the water is going to be pumped in. Here, this hole. I'm going to put that in. And then our filter pads right on top. One more thing. It's just this thing that rests up here.
Okay.
And then we just put rocks on it to like blend it in more.
This is the inaugural run of Caleb's pond.
Here comes the falls.
Yay!
Niagara!
Very cool. Nice work.
The secondary pool work.
Yay!
As designed.
The pump itself is in the skimmer, so everything's getting skimmed just as it enters this box. And then it's going through the PVC pipe that they installed, and then it goes all the way back there and then into the falls, and it shoots the water back down. Every 15 or 20 minutes this water is getting recirculated. That is very cool. So we got the main fall is right there. We've got this little kind of trickly side one. And then you call that a basin over here? That's pretty deep. There's actually the very deepest part of the pond, and now that's halfway covered with that shelf. We got your boulders. We told Caleb we don't want to buy any more rocks, so he's going to have to figure out how to make those all work. The upper pond is pretty much done. He's got a stream going from that pond along here. Well, Dave thought it'd be a good idea to get the heaviest boulder on the lot. Of course, he's working on the downdraft and doesn't have to deal with it. How's it going?
It's going well.
Yay!
Just backfilling the new pond.
Okay, cool.
Standing in it, making sure it's all level. Yep.
New day is here, and it's starting out with quite a dilemma. That boulder was supposed to be
Right here.
Gravity took it right into the pool here. Now our dilemma is we have to figure out how to get it out of there. We've got all this wood. We've had the idea that maybe we can just keep building different layers of wood, elevate it a bit, and then maybe we can roll it out of here. Are you optimistic?
We'll see.
Here's the progress report. We got it up about 4 inches maybe. And Dave is coming to the rescue with some moving straps. Caleb just wants to get it where that wood is. That's his goal, is to get it from right there to right there.
Alright. Now, keep going, keep going. Push it this way, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay. I got it. Got it. There you go. There you go.
There it is! Hey! We moved the boulder out of a pond. All right, he seems very happy. We should put it back on there, spin it around, throw it back down.
Yeah.
Run it.
Oh, better. Like it's made for it.
Yeah.
Here might be the final placement. Gotta put some foam on it, and we'll see how it works with some water. All right, after a lot of deliberation, made some adjustments, redirected the flow of the second pump. All right, so it's redirecting the water flow to create some more interest. What's next up?
Well, we are building decking slash bridge.
Okay. It's got its center supports in it now. It's ready for some decking today. Looks like Caleb's just about done with that bridge. Woohoo! Wow, it's all curved. Looks perfect.
Just doing a little bit of sanding and he'll be all done.
Then we're gonna put some sod down.
Nice. Okay, so here's the next day with the bridge. A little while for the stain to dry. So I just ran out and I bought 60 rolls of sod. I was able to cram 32 of them in the first load. We're talking about how like this is an instant transformation.
We've made hundreds of videos like this and we've got more on the way. So go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to click the bell. Hope this video helped. If you got anything out of it, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.